The fuck is Lucas? My bad.
This is a story of boy meets girl, but you should know up front, this is not a love story.
What's going on, y'all? We're going to be talking about a few things today, but first, we're going to be talking about the non-amazing Lucas with his dusty self, out here crying again, per usual. Then we're going to discuss the whole beef between Hassan Piker and David Wackman, aka David Pakman. Same thing. And then we're going to get into the Shiloh Hendrix situation, which is crazy. You're not going to believe the full details, but we're going to go through it all. And then we're going to cover a guy who's gotten arrested over a soda. Yeah, that's right. A soda is why he got taken to jail, but it was hilarious. Don't forget to hit the like button, the hype button, as well as subscribe. And make sure you're still subscribed, press that bell, and hit all. YouTube be tripping sometimes. All right, let's start.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up!
Crybaby Lucas, aka Dusty Lucas, aka the Amazing Bottom. Even though some are saying it's lackluster, but I don't know. I didn't partake. Anyway, he's crying about the whole Shiloh situation, and it's pretty nasty the way that he's going to talk about white people as a whole. Let's look at this.
The white ignorant lady who called the black autistic child the N-word repeatedly and harassed them, and then went on to harass the man who was recording. Yeah, that woman. You know, the same country, where people want to tell us, hey, why do you make everything about race? What racism are you talking about? This country where they then went on to raise, I think almost $1 million for this woman. I just want to repeat that again. This woman did nothing other than call a black child the N-word. This country then gave this woman nearly $1 million for doing that. Just so we're clear. Now, this woman has tattoos up the wazoo, looks like complete trailer trash. A single mother. Everything that they make, the black woman the stereotype for, this is what she is.
Imagine if someone was talking about a black woman like that. Lucas would lose his mind, bro. Either way, when it comes to the whole Shiloh Hendrix situation, I hate that people are prejudging it and just assuming a bunch of things when we didn't see what happened before the damn camera cut on. With situations like this all over the internet, I do think that you should take it with a grain of salt because you never know what happened prior. In today's society, people have a habit of antagonizing people and then pulling out their camera phones to record them so they could be seen as the villain, right? People love to do that. And I'm not someone who wants to feed into it. So I like to see what happened, see what's going down in the situation, in all situations, and then give my full opinion. I remember there being a situation with some lady in a city bike where a bunch of kids were the ones that were in the wrong, but they recorded her taking the bike and making it seem like she stole the bike from them when she was someone who worked at that very hospital that was behind them the whole time, came out and was trying to go home, and these kids were trying to steal bikes and take it out of her hands, but they was able to record and make her seem like the villain. News had to apologize. Mainstream media misrepresented the heck out of that situation. Why? Because we just went by the 10 seconds that we seen from a clip. We don't know what happened prior. They could have been calling her all types of disgusting things. So we don't know. That's how I feel about that situation and why I refuse to cry about it, like how Lucas is doing. So yeah, I don't think they deserve to be done the way that they got done. They should not have been taken to court for that at all, actually. Just me personally. I think that's a little too much, especially for something that's verbal. What world are we living in now? Can I take Lucas to court for how he talks about me? Can white people take Lucas to court for how he talks about them? It's a slippery slope.
Type 4, this is what she is. Everything that they lambaste and criticize as black culture, even though it's not, this is what she is. She is the living embodiment of everything that they tell us not to do and not to act like. That's what she is. And in response, I want you to understand they gave her nearly $1 million. This is why I say when it comes to the lineage of evil, when it comes to these demons, don't pay any mind to any type of standards, any type of criticism that they levy against you, because they're hypocrites. Okay. They don't care. They don't follow the same standard that they want you to follow. I want you to understand that. And even if you do follow that standard, it doesn't matter. You're black. That's how it works when it comes to a low IQ, racist base. Damn. Having said that, this woman was found guilty recently. And I know what people are going to say, because this is the common talking point. What you're going to hear from the Sambo soldiers, what you're going to hear from the white ignorance is, oh, we're losing the country. Okay. What is going on right now? We don't even have freedom of speech. That's what the left is trying to do. They're trying to attack freedom of speech. And just to interrupt for a second, I want to let everyone know of.
Don't nobody care about that trash website you trying to push. The hell's wrong with you? Like every video? Are they paying you? Was this a sponsorship? Ugh. I care about that, bro. I swear I don't. And do you hear how he talks about white people as a whole, like the lineage, like their entire race of white people are a certain way? He's racist as hell. But we're not allowed to call him out on that because he's black? Am I allowed to call him out on that? I'm black as hell. I turn off this light, I'm going to disappear. Hold on, watch it. I'm going to do it one more time. Hold on, watch it. Ooh, I'm gone. You can't see me. I'm John Cena now. My bad. That was like a dad joke right there. I went full dad joke. But overall, what I'm saying is Lucas is a clown. He goes after white people because he's racist. It's as simple as that.
That's racist! People, it's a freedom of speech issue, okay? Just notice that if it's you trying to attack a black person, calling them an N-word, calling them a monkey, trying to say any type of derogatory word, it then automatically triggers the Sambo soldiers and the white ignorance to be like, well, this is freedom of speech issue. Okay, that's what this is about. But this freedom of speech issue is never brought up with any other group of people. Do you notice that? You try and say something derogatory, call a Jewish person the K word, and see if they say, hey, Jewish person, hey, just get over it, okay? You should just turn the other cheek, all right? It's just a word, okay? It's just a word. Why are you getting so, your panties in a bunch? They will never say that. They won't say that so far that this administration went to deport people off of anti-Semitism. This administration, Trump, okay, he's done multiple executive orders censoring free speech under the guise of anti-Semitism. That's what we're talking about. But when it comes to black people, right, say you call a little child, the N-word, who's autistic. Oh, it's just a word. It's just a word. The same people want to tell you it's just a word. Where are they going to bat over? Trans, right? Pronouns. Isn't that what they're going to bat over?
Now we bring in the alphabet community into this? Like, whoa. It's crazy. And mind you, Lucas talks about white people in the most disgusting way on a daily basis. Shit, he be taken to court, bro. Like, maybe he's the wrong person to be saying this trash message. Maybe this is just overall a trash message. Now I know the Lucas Avengers, they're going to hate me. They're going to be all in the comment section crying. I don't care. I really don't care. Yeah, I'm black. Maybe they're gonna take my black card. Oh no. A bunch of people that I don't know won't give me validation. Whatever shall I do? Maybe I should put on a hat, let it be dusty, and talk like this. And cry about reparations all day. Mm-hmm. My 2000 Cat Williams impersonation. Hi, I'm Lucas. Oh my goodness. What was he sniffing when he does that? Y'all ever notice that? Listen real close. You hear like a sniff sound when he whip like that, when he do the oh my goodness. Something's on the table before it's off the table by the time he come back up, is what they saying out here in the streets. I don't know this for sure. I don't know. I'm not there with him.
Isn't that what they're going to bat over? Oh, this is a man, this is a woman. Well, if it's just a word, what does it matter? What does it matter? It's just a man. Who cares? Man, woman, it's just a word. What does it matter? Right? Anytime it comes to Black American grievances, anytime it comes to any type of disrespect towards us, we have to get over it, or they dilute the issue. That's what they do time and time and time again. Anyone else? Oh no, it's a serious issue. It's so serious of an issue, we have to have executive orders. It's such a serious of an issue. What do they say? Oh, this is anti-white racism. That's what this is. They'll never say, oh, it's just a word, okay? Get over it. It's just DI, get over it. Oh, what's the problem? No, this is anti-white racism. That's what this is. Oh, this is anti-Semitism. That's what this is. Oh, this is anti-Asian hate crime. That's what it boils down to. I want you to understand. That's why I find it so hilarious. Oh, this is, they're trying to indoctrinate the kids with the LGBT. They will never say, it's just a word. Gay, lesbian, trans, those are just words. Who cares? Get over it. All right. If you don't like what's in the book, then don't read it. They'll never say that. They'll never say that. As a matter of fact, we've seen historically that what they'll do, they'll burn the books. They'll burn the books. That's what, but when it comes to you, oh, well, you just have to be, the footstool, for everyone else. I say that to say this because this woman, she was charged on 2 counts, right? And it was disorderly conduct. I just want people to understand, had nothing to do with the words, she was charged for saying the N-word. It had to deal with her and disorderly conduct. Now, there were 2 charges regarding the child and regarding, the man who was recording. Now, due to the fact that there is no video evidence and the only testimony we have is of the father regarding the child, and they had, they had some doubt there. So she got off on that first charge. The second charge, well, we have it on camera, right? She's, being intransigent. She's calling this person an N-word, doing an obscene gesture. So that's what she got charged with. This now leads to, I think, $1,000 fine, 200 hours of community service, and then 90 days in jail if she breaks, this probation that she's on.
I think that's crazy. Yo, I think that is wild, bro. We don't know what happened before that camera got cut on, bro. Like, what if they were saying a bunch of foul, nasty things to her? Now they get nothing. They don't get any charges, but she gets charged because they were able to pull their phone out. Was it that serious, yo? Is it really that serious? Do they think that people are not going to troll them and maybe say the same types of things or worse because of this? Is that not something that people think about when they, okay. Maybe I'm crazy. I just don't want to feed the trolls, but we don't know what happened before that camera cut on. It's as simple as that. So I think that this is very unfair. Now you're going to have like a trend of people trying to throw their, which is already a trend. It's going to increase. Just throw the phone up, put it all in your face. First, they'll try to antagonize you, say all types of disgusting things to you. And then when you retaliate, it's, hold on, we're going to record your portion. Say for the camera, I got to get this famous on TikTok. Got to get my followers up. Go ahead. That's what they're going to do. And we're okaying it. We're co-signing it. We're pushing it. People like Lucas are sitting here playing victim. Like he don't talk about a certain group of people every day, all day, in the most disgusting way possible. But it's Lucas, right? That's It's okay because he's black. Is he? I don't know. I hear different things.
Probation that she's on. That's what she got. And this is what people are screaming and crying about. Oh my God, freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. All these Sambo soldiers, all these low IQ white ignorants, that's all they're screaming about. And it's just hilarious to me. It really is hilarious to me because you see that these people, what they'll report on, they report on the Shiloh Hendrix. But what angle do they report on the Shiloh Hendrix? It's not that, hey, this is horrible. This is disgusting behavior. We shouldn't be approving this. This is behavior that constantly should be lambasted. It should be ridiculed. These people should be ostracized. No. They'll always they'll always have the plausible deniability that, hey, we won't take that angle. We'll take the angle of free speech. Chud the Builder. They'll do the same thing. They'll never say, hey, this is disgusting behavior. And God forbid, they'll never inject race into it. They'll never inject race into it. But Breonna Taylor, that's going to be racial. George Floyd, that's going to be racial. Tamir Rice. When it comes to black victims, Ahmaud Arbery, that's always going to be racial with them. Okay, it's always going to be racial. But when you have these white ignorants who are doing actual racialized violence, actual racialized hate, it's never about race. And if you make it about race, you're the problem. Damn. When it comes to Chud the Builder, what is it? It's a free speech. Going around calling black people N-words, inciting them, trying to incite them to violence. Oh, it's free speech. That's what it is. You notice this. This is their pattern of behavior. This is their MO. And all you can do is just laugh, bro. All you can do is just laugh because we understand that this racism, it's a virus. It's a virus that's killing this country and has been killing this country a very slow death. And you have people who want you to ignore it. But if you ignore a virus, what happens to it? It infects, it spreads. And eventually it gets to the point where, hey, you have to amputate, right?
The fuck is Lucas? My bad. What is Lucas talking about? Yo, fam. Hey, yo, that sounds so extreme. You don't think that's a lot, Lucas? You don't think you're putting on too much there? No? Okay. Lucas fans, y'all cool with this type of talk? I'm telling you, if he was a different race, let's say it, if he was white and he said that about black people, right, and was talking about them in any way, like how he's talking right now about white people, it would be a huge problem. He would have got canceled 1,000 times. YouTube would have been removed them, all types of punishments. But because, you could get away with this when you black. And I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, because I'm black, y'all. I'm black. If you on that type of time, it seems like it's not that much awareness, especially when people are running around saying that you can't be racist if you're black, which is a lie. That's definitely not the truth. But once again, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm insane, right? No, Lucas is the insane person. He is bugging out. I'm telling you, every time he comes on here, he wants to start a race war. Like, that's his goal from what I can see. The way he's talking, it's his mission.
Right? If it gets so bad, if a limb gets so infected, you have to amputate or it'll vanquish you. That's it. That's what'll happen. And that's what we're seeing right now with this country. And this country is very much, it's about to hit a fork in the road where they keep going down this path and it's extinction. Or you have to make an aggressive change. And all these race baiters, all these people who want to turn a blind eye, who want to put ostrich, head in the sand, they have to go. They have to be ostracized from society. There has to be extreme punishments for these people because they are imploding the country.
So because people don't agree with you and how you're thinking, then that means they need to be punished. Oh my gosh. Play the nasty song. Yeah, he deserves the nasty song. I should have been played it. We should have started it off. Play the nasty song right now. That's wild.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah, you know your name. You
Lucas is so foul, bro, but he gets away with it. This is like a daily thing, multiple times a day. You should see the live streams is crazier.
Imploding the country. The country's being destroyed from within.
That's true. That's true.
That's what's happening. So you have Shiloh Hendrix. You see the responses that people are making. You see the how they're holding water for racists because it pays. It does pay, unfortunately, in this country. And it's just, I don't know, it's humorous to see. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, look, it's the free speech issue. I may not agree with what she said, but gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it, when you gonna wash that hat? Like, it's so much just dust accumulated right there, right in that spot, right. My bad. It's probably on his noggin, and then it's just like seeping through the hat. My bad. Dusty Hat Lucas is one of the most foul individuals I'm seeing on here. He's racist, and he's just nasty overall. Yeah, he ain't never gonna change. At least I don't think so. A Hassan Piker fan shared a clip of him, and he is upset. Let's check it out.
Man, let him fucking chirp, dude. Yes, let them chirp. I mean, that was who cares? Who cares? Fuck Twitter. Twitter can suck my left ball and my right ball and my asshole at the same time. Okay, shut the up. That's what I got. That's what I got for Twitter. Twitter can suck me from the back. Okay. Oh, Twitter said this. Twitter said that. Who cares? They do Adolf Hitler compilations on there, man. Why? Why are you letting Twitter dictate anything? Yes, it's not even my fucking take. Adri misquoted me. And then everybody went crazy over it. I was reading a fucking comment from Lake McGroove. Obviously, my perspective on whether black people are capable of being homophobic is not, you know, I don't think that black people are incapable of being homophobic. I was just saying that, how dare you? Blaming black women once again? I mean, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter. No, it's who cares, man? Who cares? Twitter is the only place where all of the fucking wokes and all of the Nazis come together and do the exact same thing, which is, I refuse to dig deeper and understand what your perspective is on this issue. I am now going to operate off of what I think you said and just start yelling about it. And please, Adri, please don't clip this and post it on Twitter and then have all these people go fucking nutty mode over it. Okay, please. You don't have to clip everything. You're doing a great job. But sometimes it's okay. We don't have to like entertain these fights. Okay. She's going to clip this and post it on Twitter. And then everyone's gonna be like, Hassan is fucking losing his mind. He said everyone should eat his dick and balls. Oh my God. All this shit. Yeah. Be nice to her. All you have to do is ask nicely. She loves you. Also, well, I am being nice. I'm being nice. I'm not being mean. I wasn't being mean.
You know, it's bad when even people who like you and want to share your stuff because they enjoy your content, you yelling at them because something you said. You don't have to clip everything. Why not? You don't stand on everything that you say. What do you mean? Like, that's insane. But then yet you'll sit here and react to clips. You'll check out some clips and give your opinion. But people are not allowed to clip your streams, especially when they're fans of you. Oh yeah, that's a clear sign that there's a lot of nastiness going on. As expected, of course. Well, Hassan Piker, you know, that's how he get down. Even his so-called woke friends have been calling him out. And now David Pakman, he wants to speak about it again. It seems like he's gotten a lot of backlash for calling out Hassan Piker.
David, why aren't you a socialist? Why aren't you a communist? You often mention it, but what about explaining the why And I've even gotten some suggestions that because I'm not a socialist or a communist, I must be some kind of right winger. I must have had some political 180 where now I am on the political right. The real reason that I don't support those systems is very simple. I don't believe either system is the best way to maximize human well-being. I support getting everybody health care, strong unions in support of labor, affordable education that is of high quality, progressive taxation where the wealthiest are taxed the most, serious corporate regulation, and a very strong social safety net. I support those things. I also support markets, private businesses, private ownership of property, and the ability to make profit in private industry. Socialism and communism, in turn, usually want to replace private ownership of major industries with worker, public, or state ownership, depending on whether we're talking about a socialist or a communist model. And if you preserve socialism against public resistance, you can end up with property seizures, capital controls, restrictions on investment, limits on political opposition. It is a very serious authoritarian danger.
Woke on woke crime is hilarious. Fam, when you got someone like David Wackman with his crazy self-obsession is endless when it comes to him and Donald Trump. And he's calling out Hassan Piker. You know Hassan Piker is wilding out here in these streets. You know he's going too far because that's how Hassan get down. But of course, his woke audience, the people that are down with the extreme behavior, they're not going to acknowledge it. Instead, they're going to go after David Wackman, which you don't hear me complaining. I'm not trying to defend him at all. I don't like David Wackman, but it is funny how their behavior is. And when I'm talking about I'm speaking on the Hassan posse. They're insane. Let's talk about the Shiloh Hendrix situation. I do feel like this was nasty, it was foul, and it should be spoken about more, right? People should bring up the facts so people could be aware of what really happened, and that is not propaganda being spread. This woman, she was at the park, apparently with her baby. Another baby, a black kid, I think that was like 8 or something like that, snatched something out her bag and ran away with it, pretty much stole. A lot of people are claiming that it was because of autism. That sounds wild to me. I don't know if you are a doctor or something, let me know in the comment sections. But that's when this interaction took place and some things were said. And then a camera got shoved into Shiloh's face and she was dared to say a certain word and say certain things. And thus forth, after she said it, now she's in trouble. This is crazy.
Jury reaching a verdict late last night. Hendrix is the woman who was seen using a racial slur toward a child at a Rochester playground. After 9 hours of deliberations yesterday, the jury came back with a split verdict, finding Hendrix not guilty of disorderly conduct involving the child, but guilty of disorderly conduct toward the man who caught the incident on video last year. Hendrix received probation, a $1,000 fine, and 200 hours of community service.
This entire thing's a shakedown. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. The prosecutor should be ashamed of himself. The judge should be ashamed of herself. I had a battle here for 4 days on a stupid misdemeanor, disorderly conduct. This is nuts.
No, that was wrong. That was mad wrong. If you pay close attention to the details of the case, you will know that what was just said made no damn sense at all. It's supposed to be all about how she spoke to this kid who actually stole something from her. They keep leaving that out, trying to use the whole autism thing. They stole something from her and try to say, oh, well, they have this tendency, because of their autism. They usually just run up and grab things that don't belong to them and then run away so they don't get caught. You mean steal? You mean that this kid was stealing at a young age and being told that it was okay? So now they're probably going to think that this is okay for the rest of their life, especially when you're prosecuting people for it. they don't get found guilty. And then you go, well, they shouldn't have talked to the guy with the camera. He didn't catch anything on that camera. A disagreement happened. Then he went towards Shiloh with a camera, antagonizing them and begging them to use these words on camera. And then she got prosecuted for it. So this is telling people, hey, you can go and troll people. You can go and just antagonize them and, get whatever reactions out of them, and they will go to jail for it or get arrested or have to pay a fine, get probation. They will be in trouble because you went in their face with a camera and antagonized. You know what that means? Y'all not realize how bad it's about to be for live streaming? Oh no. People gonna be in your face with cameras all day, every day, just begging for you to do something so they could get a reaction and get some clout, go and take you to court when you were just minding your business. Something was stolen from you. Then you got antagonized, recorded, your privacy violated, and then thrown into court. Like, that's not right at all. Her lawyer felt the same.
One issue Corrales repeatedly pointed to involved Rule 901 of the Minnesota Rules of Evidence, which deals with introducing evidence at trial.
Judge said Rule 901 of the Rules of Evidence only applies to prosecutors. You were there. I mean, come on. Come on. Look it up. You're not going to do the research. You're not going to look up Rule 901.
So we decided to look up Rule 901 and clarify whether it does apply to both sides with defense attorney Peter Martin, who has known Corrales for years and says he was in contact with him throughout portions of the trial.
So Rule 9 requires the prosecution to turn over stuff. And if they didn't turn it over, that's a clear violation of Ms. Hendrix's rights.
Yeah, this is a violation, bro. A violation of rights, a violation of someone's privacy, a violation of just everything, what it is to be a human. I think that this crosses so many lines. And then because you can put the shield of race in front of it, that's supposed to be just a magic trick that makes all logic disappear. Oh, they were black. She's automatically wrong because they were black. No, you stupid. I should even ask that question. You wouldn't even be able to tell, would you? I'm talking to the idiots. There's a bunch of my supporters that are sitting there agreeing with me like, yeah, this is crazy. This is what, do you know how far this can go, bro? Can you imagine you just at the park chilling? Something gets stolen from you. You see someone running across the park with your belongings. You go over there. Hey, man, give me my damn stuff. They argue with you. And then some random stranger runs up. Hey, let me get that on footage. Go ahead, say this, say it. Let's get it on tape. I need my TikTok numbers. All in your face. You might be so frustrated. You might say whatever. I don't think that should be used against you. I don't think that you're the person that's in the wrong at all. We don't know what happened prior besides this person rights being violated and people stealing their stuff. That's all we know. But we're supposed to just treat them like they're super demonic. No, what people are doing to them is what's demonic.
NAACP President Wale Alegbede saying that tonight's outcome was mixed.
What I feel would have been more appropriate was not probation or paying a fine, would have been jail time to 60 days jail time to send the message that if you hurt our children in our parks, we're going to hold you accountable because every child deserves dignity and respect.
Jail time. You wanted them to get 2 months of jail time after someone stole something from them because they're white. They don't have any dignity, no respect that's necessary. No, just take their things, run around, and then when they come to get it, put a camera in their face, antagonize them, and will make sure that they're the ones in the wrong. That's so disgusting. Ugh. Oh man, it's not safe in America right now. This is the world we live in? Yeah, no, that's not right. It's not right in any way, shape, or form. There's a lot of dumb criminals out there. Today, we're going to look at another one. They out here.
Surveillance footage shows this young man enter a Firehouse Subs and ask for a water cup. An employee then catches him getting a soda instead of water, and she approaches him to choose the water option for him on the touchscreen. However, the male then backs out of the water option and pours himself more soda. He then leaves, leaving the employee frustrated. She then calls the police as the male is now sitting outside the restaurant watching YouTube while sipping on his stolen soda.
Brandon, staff called because they want you trespassed from here. Staff called because you've been going in there taking water and stealing soda and not really serving any purpose being here, so they want you trespassed. Do you understand what that means? It means you're no longer welcome here, and if you come back, you're going to get a ticket.
Going back in Firehouse Subs?
Correct.
That's figures.
I can't hear you. That's what?
What they're saying is I stole what? What I stole?
They said you've been going in there taking water, drinking soda, not really serving any legitimate purpose being there, being a paying customer. You're none of that, so they want you trespassed.
I paid.
Okay. Today?
Not today, but I paid for food.
Okay. Well, you can't just go in there and take water and take soda and
take what? I asked for a cup of water and they gave me.
Okay. Well, they don't want you here anymore, so. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay. If you come back, you're going to get a ticket, so that includes like this whole area here. All right. So then you got to get up and walk away.
I've seen so many people do this thinking it's cute or something. I don't know what's wrong with people. It's stealing, right? And then you're going to have the nerve to sit right there. You're going to just sit there and watch YouTube videos? Just chilling? Like you got it like that? And you ain't buy nothing? Oh yeah, you're bugging out. You scaring off customers for sure. Yeah, nah, we got to get you up out of here. Some people have the nerve, bro. The gall.
What's up?
You gotta talk louder.
I don't think you're trespassing unless it's the manager.
I can trespass you.
The manager can trespass you.
Or I can.
What?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they want you to trespass.
Oh, the manager?
No, it doesn't matter who.
Yeah,
an employee here. I'm telling you to leave now or you're going to get a ticket because I've already trespassed
Can't
you.
give me a ticket.
Yes, I can.
Wow.
Are you the owner of Firehouse Subs?
It don't matter.
Are you the manager of Firehouse Subs?
It does not matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
Get off the property.
Get me.
Firehouse
Leave the
can't give
property
you a ticket,
now.
bro. The police can.
I'm telling you to leave.
Are you the manager of Firehouse
It
Subs?
don't matter. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You need to
It does
leave.
matter.
Dude,
Leave.
have an issue, let's go.
Leave.
Now you just touched me.
Yep, I did.
Clearly, something is wrong with this person's mental health. They bugging out.
Let's go, dude.
Do you want to go to jail?
You can put me in jail?
Yes.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
You can't put me in jail.
Get off the property.
Off the property.
Are you the manager of Firehouse Subs?
It don't matter.
It does.
Get off of the property.
Dude, you're gonna go to jail, just walk away.
Can you get them to contact the manager?
No.
It's not worth it. They want you to trespass. They want you to trespass.
Let him walk past and see what he does.
Get them to the manager to contact
If he walks past again, we'll take him to jail.
Take him to jail. He'll take me to jail.
Leave the
Sit down
property.
outside of Firehouse Subs.
You can go stand over there. You can go stand over there. You cannot go on any UWSP properties or this building.
But as soon as you contact the
No,
manager of
I'm not
Firehouse
doing
Subs is when
anything
I'll
that
leave.
you request. You don't get that
As
right.
soon as you contact the manager of Firehouse Subs
No.
is when I leave.
Brandon, we don't have an issue. If you just walk away, we're all good. Like, but if you try walking back, you're gonna go to jail.
Contact the manager. You
That's
can't
not how it
make-
works.
Yeah, it's definitely how that works.
No.
As soon as the manager says I have been banned from Firehouse Subs is when I'll be banned from Firehouse Subs.
Get off
Manager
the
never
property.
said I've been banned from Firehouse
Does
Subs.
it help if the employees don't want you there? Because the employees don't want you there.
It's better with the employees when
Okay.
I'm sitting outside of Firehouse
You're out on
Subs.
bond too,
Inside
aren't
of-
you?
Can you contact the manager so we can
No.
situate this? Okay.
223 Com. What are his bond conditions? Do you understand what bond conditions are?
No.
Okay, so you're out on bond because you committed a crime. Okay, so you can't commit any other crime.
I'm not committing crimes.
No, not yet. But if you come back on this property, I'll take you to jail for DC.
I'm not taking it.
Actually, I can. Okay.
No, you definitely cannot because the manager never said.
It does not matter.
Bro, you about to go to jail for a soda. Like, just leave. What? The level of entitlement? No. You not a manager, so you can't give me a ticket, okay? That's not how that works. The store can't give you a ticket at all, actually. The cops can. The cops are the ones with that power in this situation. You can't, go call a manager, and the manager could tell me if I go to jail. Huh? And then you out on bond? Bro, take your ass somewhere. Like, do you want to get arrested? Is this done on purpose?
It does not matter.
The manager never said that I was banned from Firehouse Subs for sitting outside of Firehouse Subs.
Do you want us to physically remove you from the property? Do you want us to do that?
You literally can't. You literally can't.
We will physically remove you.
You can't. Contact the manager of Firehouse Subs.
Dude.
Well, we'll see where he goes. If he wants to go to jail, he'll keep going.
You're a fool, bro.
You're making a choice. Go ahead. Go ahead. I told you you're trespassed. I told you to walk away. You're not listening.
They never said I'm trespassed.
It don't matter.
Random police officer.
It don't matter.
They said they want you trespassed.
I'm gonna go and
Control the firehouse.
Stay there with that officer. You're not free to leave yet.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
The manager?
I am. I'm the one that called. Yeah, let's talk over here. And
That
she
is
can
the
give you
manager.
information too, because he's coming on nights that she's here. If you need,
He stole soda?
he sold soda today. Yeah. So we gave him a water cup. I walked right up to the machine. I said, "The water's right here." He went back and took something else, and
took a soda.
Took a soda. Yeah.
Dude, they said that they want you trespassed. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't come back. Why does that matter, dude?
I'm just chilling. I'm just watching my YouTube.
Yeah, I understand that, dude.
You come up to me, you talking about some. You're bad for Firehouse Subs. You're trespassing. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
He's refusing to leave, so I'm gonna take him to jail.
Perfect.
Actually, I'm gonna come back in with some paperwork. I'm gonna take him to jail for theft.
Okay.
Did he cause any disturbance in here?
I wouldn't say disturbance, but there was an incident where like he made a few people feel uncomfortable because he stood up and went really loud
Screaming
on
in the
Sunday.
store?
Yeah,
That's a
so he
disturbance.
screamed a little bit.
Oh, but that was on Sunday.
That was on Sunday.
So
That
today
was
he
not
stole-
today.
stole soda.
Today he took soda again. And the funny thing is, not funny, but if you look at the table that's out there in one of the chairs, there's a clear Solo cup. That's literally the cup he used to come in and take soda on Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna get him tucked away and I'll be right back.
Perfect.
You
I
coming in
appreciate
with
it.
this thing, bro?
What's the point of this?
Because I don't like people trying to come up
Dude, I understand that.
saying that I do something that I know have to do.
Brother, dude.
Chilling. On my YouTube, I watch a little water cup.
I understand that. They're saying you're stealing and
trying to tell me I'm bad for Firehouse Subs.
You are banned. Now it's gonna be worse.
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest for
theft.
Now resist.
Do not fight.
Now he about to resist to make it even worse. All you had to do was leave. They had you for theft. It's just like, yo, listen, just go. We're not even gonna give you a ticket. We're not trespassing you. But if you come back, we will. Just go. That's all you had to do. And you made this whole hassle. Like, that's crazy. And mind you, I used to do security years ago. I was doing security for a restaurant, and we had to deal with this same type of stuff on a regular basis, bro. Because I'm the one that had to call the police if it got too crazy. Right? But I could just go to you, hey, man, you mind just stepping off for a little while, bro? Like, just go somewhere. You can't sleep here. Nah, you didn't even buy anything. You trying to bully people into buying you food? Come on, just step off for a second. And then if they didn't want to and they carried on, then we would have to call the police. And this exact situation I've watched happen thousands of times. They blaming everybody. You can't tell me what. This ain't your house. I don't know why you think you could just come here, take soda for free, and just chill. But no, that's not how that works. You just watching YouTube, but this isn't public property. Like, you're bugging out.
Do not fight. All right, we're gonna stand here. Now you got resisting arrest.
Stop. 2 for the one he's fighting. Yeah. Look what the way he's fighting.
Yeah, I never actually stolen anything. You never put me in jail. You did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. They gave me a cup of water.
Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
That's my job.
You're gonna stop.
I have one cup.
I would add my jujitsu game A1. And I got a lot of friends that I've trained jujitsu with that became cops that will always tell me, oh man, you would demolish this game. Ground game is your ish. You'd have been suplexing me. Shout outs to my homie Superman that taught me how to do American jiu-jitsu. He's an officer. He definitely was like, man, you could probably do this. You definitely wouldn't have a hard time.
I have his hand.
I'm not doing my problem. Let him do it, man.
You made a choice. This hand. I've got one cuff. I need his left hand.
I'm not put your hands on your back. I'm not losing my job. I didn't steal anything. They gave me a cup of water. That's what I did. I didn't steal anything. You can't put me in jail over this.
Yes.
No, you can't. You cannot put me in jail over
They
this.
needed an undercover to come and
You
help.
can't put me in jail over this.
He going so crazy. They needed some undercover officers to come and help. They're like, yeah, nah, he's wilding out. He's wilding out. You got to come get him. We need everybody. There's 4 officers to come and restrain you. You really tripping at this point. Why make it harder on yourself, bro? You could have just left. Now your bond's all messed up. Like you're really tripping.
That's dumb. I didn't steal anything. They tried to put me in jail for theft. I didn't steal anything. They gave me a cup of water. That's what the f- I did. You can't put me in jail over that.
They're saying you took soda.
Soda? Soda. They gave me a cup. That's not fucking stealing.
But you said they gave you a
They gave me a cup. That is not stealing. That is not stealing.
You take him to that squad?
Hell no. I'm not putting me in jail. Hell no. I took it.
Okay.
Hell no.
The key fob doesn't work.
Good. I'm not going to jail over this. They gave me a cup. I'm not going to jail for this. I'm not going to jail.
Brandon, stop resisting.
They gave me a cup. It is not fucking stealing. It'll be stealing if I took the cup. It would be stealing if I.
Thanks, guys.
Sure, we're just going to grab the salt.
Okay.
I'm not going to that fucking jail. I'm going to get shot today. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm not going in there. Hell no. I'm not going in there. I'm getting shot today.
Anybody want a soda?
Oh, good. You're the assistant manager?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm her mother. She's the general manager.
Okay, can I talk to her real quick?
You were the one that got the earpiece knocked out. You did good.
Something else knocked out. I was trying to bring it to the ground, but
So you look kind of young, so
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad of an experience.
that's all right.
Next time, call me out there, man, because I'm 62. I ain't got much life left, so I'm out.
He fought him. Yeah, we were watching the whole time. That was not fun. That's what I didn't want to deal with in here.
Yeah, no, it makes
Because he was going to get confrontational.
So I'm going to grab a non-permission, non-consent form. We're taking him to jail because he stole a soda.
Yep.
So as far as that goes, I'll have you fill it out. You have like cameras and stuff.
We do have cameras. I can call my owner. She has access to it on her phone.
You're just around the corner or what? Well, I wanted to drop him to the ground, but Ashley just kept pulling him against the wall. So
The manager never said I got banned for the property.
I said you were banned.
No, shut the f- up. I'm going to punch the down you when I get out these cups. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm punching the glass off your f***ing face. Shut the f- up. When I see you, when I get out these cups, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm punching the f- out you.
That's a felony.
Okay, bet.
That was out of pocket, bro. Now you threatening the officer too. Like, yeah, this dude's crazy. Buying food one time years ago don't mean you could keep coming back with the same nasty cup or going and getting a new one for water and getting soda. No, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. But hey, now you know. As you getting carried to jail, your nasty self.